mask destroys everything it touches.
Old man's tricks meet new rules. Let's see who's really last.
Kid, I invented it. I dance through bullets, laugh through blood, and bear not of your face, not of your soul, not of your name.
Imagine a world where chaos wears a smile, logic takes a back seat, and reality bends at the whim of one green-faced maniac. Now imagine that world coming back. Yes, it's happening. The Mask 3 is officially on the way, and it's set to hit theaters in 2026. After decades of speculation, false starts, and fan-made concept art, this cult favorite franchise is being resurrected with a brand new energy and a twisted new storyline that promises to bring the madness back in a way we've never seen before. Produced by Warner Brothers Pictures and directed by Sam Fell, known for his work on Paranorman and Flushed Away the Mask, 3 is expected to balance the zany, surreal energy of the original with a darker, edgier tone that reflects today's comic book landscape. This isn't just a goofy sequel, this is a reinvention. While Jim Carrey's return is still a subject of debate, sources say the film will be led by Bill Skarsgård, who brings a wildly unpredictable intensity to the role of the new mask bearer. Rumors also suggest that Maya Hawke is attached in a co-lead role. And Danny DeVito may be voicing the Norse god Loki, finally personifying the chaotic energy behind the mask itself. Genre-wise, it's comedy, fantasy, and psychological action with an R-rated twist. And the expected runtime clocks in at just over 2 hours. So what's The Mask 3 actually about? The synopsis, while spoiler-free, paints a story that's more mythological than ever. This time, the mask doesn't just fall into someone's lap. It chooses its host, and not for fun, but for vengeance. The story centers around a down-on-his-luck street magician named Axel Kane, who discovers the mask during a robbery gone wrong. But this isn't just slapstick mischief. The mask begins to amplify not only his confidence, but his trauma, rage, and fractured identity. What follows is a chaotic spiral of ego, mayhem, and myth, as Axel must uncover the mask's origin before it consumes him completely. Alongside him is Quinn, played by Hawke, a skeptical occult historian with her own reasons for hunting the mask and a few dark secrets of her own. The trailer, recently dropped at CinemaCon and now online, is a kaleidoscope of madness. It begins with Axel performing card tricks in a dingy underground club, mocked and dismissed. Then, thunder cracks, a glimmer of green under the moonlight, and boom, the transformation. Skarsgård's version of the mask isn't a cartoon. He's a surreal, contorted fever dream. Think Jim Carrey's elasticity, but with a sinister edge. One standout shot shows him performing an operatic number while juggling flaming chainsaws. Another has him turning a courtroom into a literal circus, complete with animated animals and exploding confetti. It's wild, it's violent, it's weirdly beautiful. There's even a split-second glimpse of a Loki statue bleeding green energy. And yes, fans are already theorizing. What really pops is the tone. Gone is the romantic goofiness of Stanley Ipkiss. This film dives deeper into the dark power of the mask, what it does to people who are already broken, yet it still manages to keep that absurd, fourth-wall-breaking, chaos fun spirit. Think Deadpool meets The Mask, with a little Doctor Strange multiverse flavor thrown in. The CGI is vibrant, but never overbearing. Practical effects are used wherever possible, giving it a gritty, comic book texture. Fans, predictably, are split. Some are desperate for Jim Carrey to return, while others are fully on board with the new direction. On Reddit and Twitter, fans are dissecting every second of the teaser. Who's the masked figure in the burning theater? Is Maya Hawke's character really who she says she is? Could this be the origin story for Loki's plan to return the mask to full godhood? Even more intriguing, the final shot of the trailer shows a glowing green door, and behind it, a silhouette in a zoot suit, laughing franchise-wise. The Mask 3 is the first film to seriously connect the comics by dark horse with the mythology teased in the original 1994 film, while Son of the Mask 2005 is considered non-canon. The Mask 3 aims to course-correct and treat the source material with new respect. It's a bold swing, especially since it dares to reframe the mask, not as a tool for empowerment, but as a test of morality and madness. The budget? Reportedly over $120 million, with most of it going into visual effects, international sets, and a dynamic, experimental score blending jazz, punk, and orchestral nightmare fuel. So is the hype real? Honestly, yes. This isn't just a nostalgia cash grab. With an ambitious new tone, serious character work, and a surrealist flair. The Mask 3 is shaping up to be one of the boldest reboots in recent memory. If Skarsgård pulls it off, this could open the door to an entire mythos, a multiverse of masks, perhaps, and a future where chaos isn't just funny, it's terrifying. But what do you think? Are you ready for a darker, edgier mask? Do you want Jim Carrey to return, even for a cameo? And what do you think the true power of the mask really is? Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments. Smash that like button if you're excited to return to the madness. Subscribe for more deep dive breakdowns, and remember, behind every smile, there's a little bit of chaos.